What chess resources, books, applications, or websites you find the most helpful for improving your game?
Obviously, everyone is using ChessBase. The last year and a half, I've been using Chessify, which helped me a lot in my work on chess. So they provide a huge range of chess engines, and they've also been improving in some other areas. Their database is very good, and even if you just go on their website, you can literally just analyze on your phone. Books-wise, I've read Improve Your Chess Calculation book by Ramesh. Apart from that, it comes up like randomly. Just I see some book, I can check it out.
I guess I just follow games on Chess or chess.com. Some tournaments are easier to follow on different websites, so the team tournaments are very hard to follow on chess.com, but then Lead Chess. So anyways, and then ChessBase you can use to sort of organize your games. So those are the main things that you use. Also, I like watching chess interviews. I find them very informative. I think I follow the interviews and the press conferences of many chess tournaments. So YouTube is a good educational source. Some of your interviews. Yeah.
I'm sort of at a point where there aren't much in the way of public resources that help me a ton. I work with, certain individuals, my coach Jakob Bogart, and then, some people I do openings with who I won't name. But, there was once a time when I was looking a lot at Quality Chess or Chessable, for example, and I've written for both of them before. But now that I'm at a level where there's not much you can do that, in terms of publicly available training materials, that will help me a lot.
I like doing online tactics in general. And for books, Algard always has had really nice positional, strategic, and tactical concepts. I still use Turetsky for endgames. It's old, but it works.
A lot of stuff now is online. When I was a kid, I remember it was mostly books and a chessboard and the coach in front of you, and everything was very manual. And now a lot of it is on the computer, sometimes with a coach as well. But yeah, very, very digital now, and a lot of games are played on the internet. A lot of our resources, especially engines, we kind of rely on very strong processing power that we get online.
ChessBase, specifically big database or mega database, because they got millions of games. I don't really read chess books that much anymore. Not sure how useful chess books are nowadays, because unfortunately the chess engines are getting stronger, and so they quickly become outdated. But I mostly learn from my opponent's games, try to study their openings.
Well, you have so many things nowadays. I think it's a great time to, for example, to be a young player with ambition and talent, because you really have everything available. And I think that's one of the reasons why we see nowadays so many great players at a very young age. But I feel that, I'm a little bit old-fashioned also in the sense that I enjoy a lot of chess books, maybe because I grew up with them. And I feel that you can still learn a lot from books, even if you are, let's say, a strong player or very experienced player, because there is always some wisdom, especially if it's a good author, and sometimes you learn things, or sometimes you are reminded of things that are important. So just also for me, just for the pleasure of reading about chess and see what other good player has to say, I think it's quite enjoyable for me. But yeah, that's the main thing.
Mostly I just use ChessBase still. ChessBase, and just using the database and engines, that's basically the main thing I use still, which I guess has been used for the past, 15 years or so. Books can still be helpful, but I don't use them nearly as much on a day-to-day basis as just ChessBase.
Honestly, I don't really improve my games, so I think people should do whatever the opposite of what I do is. So yeah, I think normally I just do some random things and play and pray for the best. So that would probably be my number one advice. Just do a quick prayer before the game, and hopefully things will turn out well.
Yeah, ChessBase is a great one especially for tournament preparation. That you have this mega database where you have like millions of games where you can search through whatever your opponent plays, and this helps you prepare in a very great way.
You can use almost everything because there are many resources or books. I mostly use Chessify because I am their brand ambassador, so they give me possibility to use all their products. And from books, I love reading new books when they come about chess. I think the last one that I really loved was Sadler's book on. I mean, it came a long time ago, but I mean, as a book that impressed me is the book of Sadler about AlphaGo. I think that was a great book.